Well, hello there. Welcome, new DoorDasher drivers and people who are thinking about it. Anyway, this is part 2 of how to get fired from DoorDash. If you look in my other vlog about part 1, how to get fired from DoorDash, you'll understand more of what we went over. So here we go. I'll make a quick overview, but I'm not going to discuss it because you need to go back to part 1 in the other blog. Being rude or cussing out restaurants, DoorDash reps, or customers. Not using an insulated bag, a cold or hot bag. Asking the customer for 5-star rating or tips. Okay. Cleaning your hot bag. Make sure you use a clean hot and cold bag or cooler. Using the red card to order anything not on the order. Okay? So that means if the customer's called the restaurant, which they're not supposed to do, they're supposed to do that through DoorDash, or the order is supposed to be canceled by the customer and then redone. Everything should be what's exactly on the order. You cannot change an order yourself. The best thing to do is either do the order and attempt to deliver it, or you're welcome to text or call corporate and tell them, I don't know what's going on, but the customer keeps telling me to do this or get this or do this extra or change this order, and DoorDash will handle it for you. The only problem is that your time is going to look really bad on your ratings because you're taking time talking to DoorDash rep trying to sort this order out. But you might also get free food in the deal. Anyway, the red card looks like that. I covered the numbers up. Anyway, that's the card you use when you're paying for order if the order is not prepaid by DoorDash or the customer, because they have to order through the app. So you don't order Coke for you or little fries or anything like that, and you don't order anything other than what's on the order. Absolutely do not, because you will get in trouble for that. Okay, make sure you understand. Alright. Wasting time delivering. Accepting order and your car isn't moving. You know, they have a GPS on the app. And the customer can watch where you were at, so can DoorDash. So if you're sitting there playing on the phone or putting gas in your car after you've already accepted an order, and you're supposed to be en route to the restaurant or store, or you're fooling around after picking up the stuff at the restaurant and attempting to deliver to the customer, wasting time, taking endless amounts of time to get the delivery delivered without, putting a timer on the order. If you're having problems trying to locate the place or you can't contact the customer, put a timer on it before you even text or call DoorDash, so that when that timer runs out, then you're not liable and it won't affect your rating. Otherwise, you could be stuck for hours playing the DoorDash game between the customer and the DoorDash people. So put that timer on immediately. And I have a vlog about that if you don't understand about how to do the timer on your orders. If you're having a problem delivering. All in all, wasting time, clowning around. If you got in an accident, you got to report that to DoorDash. You ran out of gas, your car broke down. If you're in the middle of the order, report it to DoorDash. Just text them or call them. Texting's quicker. I don't normally call them ever. I just like to text because it doesn't take long. I've been in 200 quo waiting on text, and it only takes like gosh, 20, 30 seconds before they get to me. So they're really, really fast, the DoorDash reps. Unless, they're trying to sort an order out, then it could take like an hour, hour and a half sometimes. So set that timer, and don't get your ratings dropped because you're not delivering on time. Okay. Not checking your order when you pick it up with an employee of the establishment. We are not supposed to open the boxes or packages and check the food. The staff of the restaurant or business has to do that in front of our face. That means after you order and double check the order with the restaurant or business, and you're checking it off on your app and then sliding the thing that says ordered, once you get the order, then you need to go through each item with the representative of the restaurant. And when they say, well, you could look at it, say, well, I would like you to do it with me. I'm not even supposed to touch the food. So, will you please help? And they'll gladly open the boxes, show you that everything is in there, tell you what it is. A lot of times I will bring a marker in with me, a permanent marker, so I can write on the bag or the styrofoam boxes on top, like this is chicken, or this is a burrito, a salad. So, because sometimes I do deliveries for a lot of people, like at the hospitals and that. All the nurses will order like 10 different orders, and it really helps to write that stuff out and try to do it in the order of the app so that you can get them in order and make sure, especially like if you're going to Denny's. What a nightmare. Man, I'm going to tell you, wait forever for the food. And two, they just do not want to take the time to help you because they figure, well, I'm not getting tipped. Well, my job is not to tip them. I'm just a delivery person. I can't afford to tip them. Now, I do at times when they're doing me right and they get my orders quick and they're really great. I might throw $1 out of my pocket. But don't ever tip them using the red card. You will be in big trouble if you do that. But make sure you go through the order. You want to, go through everything. Panda is problematic too. They don't like to go through the order with you when it's set for to go. And a lot of times you go in there and it's already pre-ordered. All you got to do is pick it up. You still got to go through that order. Do not ever use a drive-through. They do not have time to clown with you and go through your order, and you can't see it unless you get out of the car and look at it. You need to see it with your eyeballs and go, oh, we're missing fries, or oh, the burger's missing cheese. You need to order in the restaurant and wait for it in the restaurant and see it and go through it very quickly. Do not leave let them leave the tray open or open a pizza and just stand there and goofball at it, because you're letting the heat out of the item. You've got to do it very quickly. Make sure you're paying attention to your app and checking this off as they go through it with you, because they really don't have time to do that like 3 times. So try to get it right the first time and be really, really nice to them. Okay? Or they'll report you and you're finished with DoorDash. So make sure you go through this food. I'm talking everything. And also make sure you have straws. Make sure you have salt, pepper. Make sure if they have toothpicks, give them a toothpick. I always give my customers a treat, like some mints or a candy. I always give them a nice little treat with their order. Make sure to give them hot sauce. If I go to Panda, I get one of every sauce. And I get the chopsticks and all the goodies. And, napkins. You don't know if these people are in a hotel where they don't have plates. They don't have napkins. They don't have forks and spoons. You don't know if they moved into a brand new house or rented a new house and they have nothing. That's why they're ordering out, because they don't have any plates or forks yet that are unpacked. You have to think about this stuff. That's usually why they're ordering, Make it nice and convenient for the people. I don't care if you pull up to a house that looks like it's, $1 million land and $2 million for the house, bring all this stuff, really, because it's a plus, it's a bonus. It helps your tips if you make sure everything is complete. Don't deliver smashed up cups, food that's turned sideways, any of that stuff. Make sure it's hot, make sure it's cold. All right. Repeated declining of orders. When you get orders sent to you over the phone, you go, it's $4, or it's $6, or it's $10, and it says 8 miles. If you keep declining those orders, see how quickly they will decline you. Because after you do so many in one shift, they'll black out your screen. And usually you can't even get back on. And if you do, you better be really careful the next shift. I would not continuously decline orders, because your rating will be so bad they just don't have a use for you. I know a lot of people that just love to decline a ton of orders, and they think that's really cool, but no. Okay, letting someone else deliver and pick up on your account. If you get caught with a bad rating, a bad report, or something, the